rolling.
Probably not. We're waiting for it to take the over.
Aria. Aria.
appreciate it. Just for your information, those that may not have been here before, the graduates will come in to my right and to my left alongside the stage. They will walk straight back and then meet in the center of the gym and then walk up to the stage here in the center. All right, after they get to the diploma, they're going to stop right over here, face the audience. So any pictures and all that good stuff that you want to do, all right, we would love to have that. After the ceremony, I would love for you all to stop and see our Veterans Wall in our north hallway right here. Take a look at that. We're very proud of that. Other than that, we'll be starting in a few. So thank you all for coming. Appreciate it.
That's all I gave her. Her to have a fair share of these. National Grid Warrior. I'm surprised I wasn't like
Could you all please stand for the playing of the national anthem? Mr. Eric Campbell.
Good morning, faculty, friends, family, community members, 50-year grads, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Welcome to the 2026 Highland Graduation Ceremony. Thank you to everyone who made it here today as we celebrate the journey that brought us to this moment. On behalf of my classmates, I'd like to recognize the few people who helped us get here. To our teachers, thank you. Thank you for pushing us, supporting us, and preparing us for the future. Thank you for doing your best to avoid assigning this work during homecoming week, even if it didn't always work out in your schedule. Thank you for being approachable and for truly caring about your students. Thank you to all staff for keeping this place running. Your care and guidance have meant more to us than you probably realize. To our parents and families, thank you for being our biggest supporters. We couldn't have made it to this day without you. Thank you for the rides, the advice, the patience, and the encouragement. Thank you for believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. You taught us how to be good people and how to face challenges that come our way. To our community, thank you for always showing up. Seriously, no matter the event, reunions, concerts, pep rallies, or any school activity, this community showed up. On the way to our biggest games, we had sunwalks with signs along the road and people cheering us on. There's a quote that has stuck with me throughout my 4 years here. A place is only as good as the people in it. That quote truly represents Highland. It's welcoming, supportive, and full of people who always want the best for one another. Highland may be a small town, but it's the people here that make it such a special place to call home. And to my classmates, we made it. One thing about our class is that we care deeply. We've spoken up about creating new traditions at school, such as painting senior parking stalls and taking an extended senior trip. We've always shown passion in everything we do, whether it was winning tug of war against other third grades combined, or explaining why we deserve to win last year's skit night with our synchronized swimming. I've only known most of you for a few years, so I can't speak on all of your elementary and middle school memories together. But I can honestly say I wish I had met all of you sooner. I wouldn't trade my experience at Highland for anything. Not the classmates, not the teachers, not the coaches, not the community, and definitely not the memories. I don't think I'll ever be able to fully explain how welcoming and accepting this school has been. The people here and the environment make coming to school something I genuinely look forward to. I'm so grateful I ended up coming up the road, living on Cardinal Drive, and spending my high school years with such an incredible group of people. Some of us know exactly where we're headed, and some of us are still figuring it out. But that's okay. This is only the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. While we're all heading in different directions, I know one thing for certain. Every single person here is capable of finding success in their own
state your name. All right, either a graduate or an usherette will come to you and hand you a flower. Debbie A. Gordon. Neil Laban. Larry Bonkamp. Bob Bonkamp. Tim Draves. Karen Foley. Charlene Gutschall O'Malley. Jerry Hasberg. Tom Johannek. Christine Kashar Riggles. Maggie Crodwell Purple. Donald Krell. Sally Krell Brott. Phil McCarthy. Steve McGuire. Laura Mitchick Winkus. Ruth Munns. Larry Nanke. Amy Palon Lloyd. Rod Riggles. Gene Schmitz. Mike Schmidt. Sue Sorgi Nandorf. Chris Speck. Tom Stanek. Neil Welsh. Ron Winkus. Steve Winkus. And Paul Yanna. invite Gino up here to say a few words from the 50-year grads.
First of all, let's give a great round of applause for this fine-looking class here, huh? First of all, let's set the stage. A while back, I got notified, I'm a little bit nervous actually, that they need some volunteers for a speech. And I'm looking out at the crowd, and some people are looking a little scared, because you know what happens sometimes when you find a microphone. But on behalf of the class of 1976, I'd like to thank you guys for inviting us, because there's not a lot of towns that do this. And I've talked to a lot of people, and it's a great honor to be recognized, especially after 50 years. Isn't that crazy? I'd like to take just a second to recognize the classmates that we lost. They're gone and not forgotten. Mary Skilling Reed, Kathy Johanning Bodat, Kathy White Gundorf, Marie Philback Haas, and Jim Rose. Remember the years. All right, we're going to start her off here with this speech that Deb kind of put together in a group of other ladies, because I told them that my wife said she wasn't going to come if they didn't have a speech for me. Because she knows how I can get out of focus. 50 years ago, the class of 76 was sitting exactly where you are now. Just a second. How could I forget that? I did trim my eyebrows this morning before I left home. Should have it when you get old. You know it gets better. All right, let's start this over again so I can see it. 50 years ago, the class of 76 was sitting exactly where you are now. Though there were a few differences. Our phone was attached to the wall. Music came on 8-track tape. And streaming was something we did alongside the crib. We didn't have Google to answer our questions. We had to ask people to go to the library and look it up in the encyclopedia. And if you wanted to know what your friends were doing, you had to go outside and try to find them. It's kind of shocking, huh? But here's the thing. While the whole world has changed in ways we could never imagine, some truths about life haven't aged a bit. Like once in the 80s. So today I want to share a few lessons from my 50-year head start. God, that sounds great. 50 years? Are you kidding me? Sprinkled in with a little wisdom and a lot of reality. Lesson number 1. First of all, I get up here, I'm not going to be able to tell you anything that your parents and your teachers and your guidance counselors said. So we're just going to rock on here. You don't want to hear a big long speech. Success, they say, is overrated, and it's constantly changing. Graduation isn't just a finish line, it's a bridge. One side is everything you've known, your friends, your routines, your hometown. And the other side is everything you have to discover, your future, your challenges, and your triumphs. You'll change your mind about careers and dreams, and that's not failure, that's growth. Keep moving toward what matters to you. Integrity, curiosity, and kindness. And most of all, kindness. Music is a big part of my life, and if you listen to some songs, they're philosophical. And there's one song that really comes to mind. always be humble and kind. That didn't grow up. It means a lot to everybody. Always be humble and kind. And in the end, success is about waking up excited for the day and loving what you do. My grandpa told me, if you find a job that you love, you'll never have to work. It's always a pleasure. And I've been fortunate to have that. I'm still working every day. People matter more than Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is important. Without it, you can't catch cat videos or post-graduation selfies. But in the long run, the people in your life will be your real connection. Friends, family, and mentors, they're the ones who will celebrate your wins and help you through your epic fails. These relationships will be your anchor. Show up for people, and they will do the same for you. And one thing, ask older people, which is us, question for advice. Because we've got what's called experience. And we also have, from experience, we got common sense. And you guys being raised in a small town, are going to have that start. Because I know a lot of your parents and your grandparents, you've got that start because I know you grew up in love. My dad never as much as finished high school. He couldn't read. He had dyslexia before they knew what it was. And he was one of the smartest guys that I ever knew because he had common sense. And he raised a family with common sense. He couldn't sit down and read my kids a nighttime story because he couldn't do it. But he was still, at the same time, the smartest guys I ever knew. My kids loved him. Friends, family, and mentors. I already said that. What am I doing? Okay. And like I said, there's no substitute for experience. I'm going to make this speech longer than 2 minutes, ain't I, Derek? And you got to be resilient. That's the secret superpower. Life will throw curveballs at you. Sometimes you'll hit them out of the park. And sometimes they're going to hit you smack dead in your face. And that's what we all, with our experience, we know that for a fact. The trick is keep getting back up. We've all had jobs that didn't work, plans that fell apart, and made choices that maybe weren't so good. And hopefully, we have learned from these mistakes and choices. And we bounce back. And if you learn from them, that's a plus. 50 years ago, I thought I had my life all mapped out. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And that's the fun part of it. And as you step into your future, life is going to be a journey like you won't believe. But when you jump out there to change the world, be fearless. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Most of all, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Your definition of success will change. It may take a few tries to find success, and that's okay. People are more important than gadgets and money. It doesn't take the biggest house, the fastest car, the thing. It's all about how you treat people and be true to yourself. And if all else fails, just remember, someday you'll be the one giving advice to a bunch of wide-eyed graduates. And you'll get to say, back in my day, or my favorite is, let me tell you something. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2026. That sounds crazy, too. So you go out there, make mistakes, make memories, attend class reunions, be in homecoming parades, and we always do have the best luck about them. And for goodness sake, call your loved ones at home once in a while. They'll pretend not to cry, or they will cry, but they'll love it. Congratulations. Go on out and change the world, kids. I would invite Nicole and Brandon to come on up, please, for a little military speech.
Good morning. My name is Nicole Welsh, and with me is Brantley Bohan. And we're members of the American Legion family here in Highland. The Highland area has a rich history of its citizens answering the call to serve our country. And the Highland American Legion family and the Highland High School are excited to be starting a new tradition with this year's graduating class. Many times in Highland history, a graduate has made the bold decision to stand up and serve our country prior to completing their last childhood action of walking across the stage to receive their diploma. At a time when they have countless paths before them, they have chosen one rooted in courage, commitment, and sacrifice. We believe this choice deserves recognition, respect, and our deepest gratitude. We want these students to know that as they begin this next chapter, they're not walking their path alone. Their community and the Highland American Legion family is behind them. Whether they are preparing for basic training, navigating military life, or eventually transitioning home, we're here as a resource, a network, and a community that cares. I'd like to invite Benjamin Ford to join us. Ben, we are honored to present you with this red, white, and blue cord. We hope this cord not only recognizes your decision to serve, but also represents our collective commitment to supporting you. Today we are excited to celebrate your graduation. Tomorrow, we will begin honoring your service. Thank you for your decision to serve our great nation. We are so proud of you.
We thank Nicole and Brandon one more time for the presentation, please. We also thank Gino, great speech. Thank you, sir. Give him another round of applause, please. To my right, seated over here, are our scholarship presenters today, and for a small school like this, just I can't fathom every year how awesome it is, the support that we get, that our graduates get, and the money that they earn in scholarships because of so many generous people. So can we please give a huge round of applause to our scholarship presenters tonight. Let's start them off with stage.
As a part of my senior project this year, I wanted to give out a scholarship in honor of my sister Priscilla. And I wanted to give that to someone who has been affected by infant pregnancy loss in some way. It could be them, their family, anybody who is close to them. And this year's award is going to Aspen.
but to continue his mission, to lift up young people, to believe in their potential, and to remind them that they matter. To the students receiving this scholarship today, you are now part of Aaron's legacy. This award isn't just about academic achievement. It's about heart, character, and the promise of who you are becoming. Aaron believed in students like you, those with passion, purpose, and the will to keep going even when the road is hard. As you move forward, carry that belief. Let it give you confidence when you doubt yourself, and let it remind you that someone like Aaron, saw greatness in you. To the Highland community who carry his memory with love and pride, thank you. Your dedication and support in honoring his life through this scholarship ensures that his light continues to shine in the lives of others. This year I have the pleasure of presenting two $500 scholarships. First, congratulations to Addison Bedford. And Kelsey McGuire.
Good morning. I am here to present the Alex Yeager Memorial Scholarship in memory of my brother, a young man who lost his life after a brief battle with mental illness 13 years ago. Alex was an incredibly giving person, and we are truly honored to be able to present $2,100 in his name today. We are continuously grateful for the people and community that help the scholarship thrive by supporting our Punch of Hayride event each fall. It's crazy to think we have been doing this for over 20 years, but our mission stays the same, providing affordable, family fun, and supporting our local businesses, and giving each and every dollar back to the community and other local causes. From the bottom of the Yeager family's hearts, we thank you, the community, the volunteers, and all those that help make the Hayride and this scholarship a reality each and every year. This year, we congratulate Haley Kahoot with a $300 scholarship. Jack Terrell with a $300 scholarship. Faith Hoffman with a $500 scholarship. Cora Healy Doherty with a $500 scholarship. And Addison Bedford with a $500 scholarship.
Hello again. As outgoing president of the Highland Booster Club, I am excited to present two $500 scholarships to two of our amazing graduates this year. First one to Miss Addison Bedford. And to Haley Kahoot. I am also president of the American Legion Auxiliary 335 of Avoca and Highland. And the vision of the American Legion Auxiliary is to support the American Legion while becoming the premier service organization and foundation of every community, providing support for our veterans, our military, and their families by shaping a positive future in an atmosphere of fellowship, patriotism, peace, and security. I've had two girls that I have not had to bicker or argue with over the years, who have endlessly showed up for summer fundraisers, doing anything that I asked them to, and they have both been junior members of the auxiliary for many years. So the first $250 scholarship goes to Brindley Bowen. And to I'm going to have Cora stay here because on behalf of Sue Pembroke, I serve as First Vice President for District 3 of the Auxiliary, which represents all of South Central and Southwestern Wisconsin. And on behalf of our department president of the state of Wisconsin, Cora is presented with a $1,000 scholarship, past president's parlay in the health career.
The baby does 2026, congratulations. I wish you best of luck in your future journey. I would also like to thank the parents and the people, as said this. You have given them the proper tools and encouragement to help them succeed in their great time. I'm Tony Gordon, I'm the commander of the Frank O'Brien Nursing Home. I committed 24 years of my life in the Army, and I am proud to be here today to award a $500 scholarship to a student who embodies leadership, service, and a commitment to the community. These are values that we hold dear in our community. We look forward to supporting their educational journey. Please join me in thanking the student for their dedication and for the positive impact that they've already made in our communities. Cora, Healy, Gordon.
Good morning. I'm Sheila Roteach, and I'm honored to represent Community First Bank and Hometown Community Bank. On behalf of everyone at Community First Bank, we congratulate this amazing Highland graduating class of 2026. We're proud of every one of you. Each year, we award scholarships to students who not only excel academically, but who also embody the values we stand for: commitment, character, and community. Today, we're proud to present the Community First Bank Scholarship to Addison Bedler.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Gade, and I'm a proud member of the Highland Fire Department. Our department is incredibly lucky. We have amazing support from the community because we always get back at our fundraisers, and we are able to give back to our youth. Every year we honor the future leaders of our community through our annual graduation scholarships. This award goes to students who show great dedication, strong leadership, and a true desire to serve others. Today, we are proud to present two $500 scholarships. This year, we have two outstanding individuals who truly stand out. They have proven they know how to work hard and care for other people around them. Please join me in a huge round of applause of this year's Highland Fire Department Scholarship winners. Cora Healy Gordon. Brinley Moore. Thank you again for our wonderful community. Congratulations to our winners and best of luck in the Fair Class of 2026.
Hello, my name is Vicky Washington, and I've been in EMR with Highland EMS for about a year now. It's been around since 1972, and I'm honored to present two $500 scholarships. The first recipient receiving the scholarship is Steve Hall. And the second recipient receiving the scholarship is Liberty.
And the applicant, the criteria that was they must obviously graduate from Highland High School, have a 2.5 GPA or higher, participate in volunteering or community affairs. And that involves 3 hours of volunteering at Public Rescue. That is a rather low average. The students this year, Addison Butler, and the second one is Haley Kahoot. I'm also here on behalf of Upland Hills Health. The Upland Hills Health Foundation established a healthcare services scholarship program in 2015 to support area high school seniors in meeting their goals to become healthcare professionals. The Board of Trustees and the Foundation Board have approved a scholarship program for school districts in our local service area. This year, we are awarding 5 recipients in total, 1 from Highland High School. The recipient this year is Faith Hoffman.
Hello, I'm Barbara Ramsden. I'm a proud Highland graduate of 2011. I'm here today on behalf of the Wisconsin Farm Bureau Federation, which is the state's largest grassroots farm organization representing farms of all sizes, commodities, and management styles. Here in Iowa County, Farm Bureau members take an active role in their local communities, participating in programs such as Ag in the Classroom, supporting youth organizations like 4-H and FFA, and contributing to the Iowa County Fair. Iowa County Farm Bureau is proud to support the next generation of agriculturists and community leaders, and is happy to award Kelsey McGuire with this year's Iowa County Farm Bureau Scholarship.
Good morning. I would like to congratulate all the graduates and thank you for the support of these scholarships. Jody would be so happy. Okay?
Maybe I'll share, of course, most of everybody knows who I am, but a bunch of our nieces and nephews back a few years ago started a golf outing for Jody, and so we've been having a very successful time with that. We want to thank everybody that participated in that, to make this an event that we can give to the graduates, and this is a great pleasure. Our family is totally ecstatic about the whole thing, being able to do this for everybody, because the village and the town of Highland, the school system of Highland has been so good, and blessed with my sister Jody, that it's not, there was never a place in the country you can have had Jody that she would have gotten treated better than she did here. So we want to very much appreciate that. Thank you everyone for doing that for us, and for her. It was a great experience for us. That's 26, that's 50 over, good job to me. And everyone enjoy the day, okay? So we have 6 $500 scholarships that we'd like to present to this fine group of graduates here. So we will go on with that. First we have is for Haley Jordan. The second one we have is for third one we have is Thanks, everyone. Everyone, don't forget, don't ever think to give everybody a hug. Please do that today. Everyone enjoy it. Great food out there. Everybody have fun.
Good morning. On behalf of the Linscheid family, I'm honored to present the Levi J. Linscheid Live Life Levi Scholarship. The Levi J. Linscheid Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship to help further the education of students who embody the spirit of Levi, a Highland native who lived his life to help others. Levi was a dedicated fitness trainer with aspirations of a career in chiropractic medicine. He will be remembered for his kindness, his commitment to God, and his endless love for his family. Levi's goal as a trainer was not only to teach, but to inspire. And the sincere hope is that through this scholarship, he will continue to do just that, as we all strive to match his dedication, his motivation, and conviction. There are 3 scholarship winners this year for $1,000 each, and they are awarded to Cora Healy Doherty, Hillary Pine, and Jack Terrell. Good afternoon. My name is Jean Benish Sprinkle. I am the daughter of Ron and Mary Benish. I am honored to be here today to present the Ron and Mary Benish Scholarship. First, I want to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. You should be very proud of your accomplishments as you walk across the stage today and see yours at home. The Ron and Mary Benish Scholarship is designed to help students who decide to further their education, enrolling in a 1, 2, or 4-year post-secondary program. The recipients must show leadership in academics, extracurricular activities, and community service, and will be enrolling in one of the following fields of study: education, healthcare, or building trades. It is my pleasure to award the Ron and Mary Benish Scholarship to 2 individuals this year in the amount of $500 each. The first scholarship goes to Faith Hoffman. And the second scholarship goes to Jack Terrell. Just a few words to the graduates. No matter where you're going or what you're going to do, just remember there's a great big world out there. Explore it, dream big, and good luck on your new adventures. Congratulations, class.
Good morning. My name is Dennis Cooley. I'm honored to be here today representing Southwest South. We were recently recognized as the top 2-year college in the nation by the prestigious Aspen Institute. And this recognition reflects the values of Southwest Tech
access to an education, student success, and strong outcomes. At Southwest Tech, we serve learners of all ages, from high school students who are looking to get a head start, to recent graduates. We graduated more than 450 people last weekend, to adult learners looking to advance or change careers. No matter where you are in life, Southwest Tech is here to help you. Every student completes a student success plan at Southwest Tech, which maps out their path through college, creates a personalized financial plan, and prepares students for a career after graduation. This plan also serves as their scholarship application, which helps to remove barriers and make them access to funding a lot easier. And the results, they speak for themselves. One of the reasons we won that award nationally is because our graduation rate within 3 years of coming to school is 54%, nearly 20% percentage points higher than the national average. And after 5 years after college graduation, our students earn more than $14,000 annually compared to the average new hire in our region. That means our graduates aren't just finding jobs, they're building strong careers and strengthening our communities. The scholarships play a critical role in that process. During the 25-26 academic year, Southwest Tech awarded more than 500 scholarships, totaling more than $500,000, including both direct high school graduates and returning adult learners. While we weren't able to recognize all recipients during last year's ceremony, we are proud to share the full impact of that support. In 25-26, we awarded more than $4,000 in scholarships to Highland High School graduating seniors and over 1,000 to non-direct graduates. We also know that financial need can be a barrier, and we're making a difference on that as well. In 25-26, 52% of the students who have a financial gap, that means 370 students last year, had that gap reduced through scholarships. And the way we're doing that is through a rolling scholarship awarding process. So I'm going to give out scholarships today, but we have more scholarships to go to these graduates in the future. There's no traditional application. Students simply complete their FAFSA and the financial budget through their student success plan. They're automatically considered for available scholarships throughout the year. Today it's my privilege to award the Lenz Family Scholarship Endowment in the amount of $2,000. Mr. Fred Lenz believed in the importance of technical education and that every person should be able to obtain a post-secondary education. Southwest Tech awards $2,000 scholarships in each of our 30 school districts that we serve because of the generosity and positive difference a philanthropic person can make on many. Since 1999, the Lenz Scholarship has awarded $798,000 to students across our 30 school districts that we serve, demonstrating the lasting impact one person's generosity can have. Before I give out our recipient, I just want to say something. I grew up in Wilmington, class of 1983. We had a coach, Chino got me to remember this, but we had a coach there, Mr. Buskar, legendary football coach. He hated coming to Highland. I asked him one time because he had this incredible winning record, and to be honest, he won a lot of the games that we played. I said, "What's the big deal? Why Highland?" He said, "You don't play a football team in Highland. You play their entire community." I wish everybody had this. We go to a lot of these ceremonies each year. We have 30 of them. I go to more than 10 every year. I wish everybody had this. So congratulations, Highland, and congratulations, Hillary Hine.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Right up front, go ahead. I'm here to represent WCCU Credit Union, and our board of directors awarded 20 scholarships to local high school seniors this year. The scholarships are aimed to benefit WCCU members or children of WCCU members. Each scholarship winner is selected at random, embodying our second principle as a conservative, as a cooperative. All members are equal. Investing in the next generation of professionals will play a significant role in the growth of our communities and our cooperative. This year we are happy to award our Highland Scholarship at 11.
The idea for this scholarship was created last year and brought to life with the help of Superintendent Josh Carroll and Trent Klutz. We were able to connect with past valedictorians from Highland High School and together establish this scholarship. Our goal was to help offset the rising costs of higher education, especially since the Academic Excellence Scholarship has not increased in value for at least the past 25 years. I am humbled by the generosity of this group, which includes contributions from valedictorians spanning 7 decades. For those of you trying to do a quick mental math, that means every decade since the 1960s is represented. It is my privilege to present this year's recipient, Faith Hoffman, with $3,525 to support her educational expenses over her first 3 semesters of school. Faith, congratulations.
Can we give our round of presenters another round of applause, please? Thank you all so much for your generosity. I get the honor to continue and announce the scholarships that weren't able to be here today. But first, we're going to start with the Academic Excellence Scholarships. First and foremost, our salutatorian, Addison Bedwood. And your 2026 valedictorian, Faith Hoffman. Okay, here we go. Addison Bedward, Highland Business Community Scholarship, $500. Jerome E. and Catherine A. Laufenberg Family Scholarship, $500. John Powers Scholarship, $500. St. Anthony and Philip Harris Scholarship, $250, and Southwest Wisconsin All-Terrain Club Scholarship, $300. Lily Beaumont. The Brogue Strong Scholarship, $500. Charles Nagg Scholarship, $500. Highland VFW Post 9440 Scholarship, $500. The Red Elsie Niebuhr Scholarship, $300. Royal Bank Scholarship, $350. Southwest Wisconsin All-Terrain Club Scholarship, $300. University of Wisconsin Platteville Eliza Neal Scholarship, $1,000. Haley Fritsch. She had awarded the Red Cross Scholarship. The amount is to be determined, so I hope it's like $5 million. And the Red Elsie Niebuhr Scholarship, $600. Samaritan Culberson. Scott Industry Scholarship, $1,000. Corey Healy Doherty. The American Legion Scholarship, Post 422 Scholarship, $500. The Royal Bank Scholarship, $500. University of Wisconsin Platteville Academic Merit Scholarship, $6,000. Faith Hoffman. The Academic Excellence Scholarship, $2,250 renewed annually. The Highland Business Community Scholarship, $500. The Steve Hoffman Memorial Scholarship, $500. Wisconsin High School Gymnastics Association Scholarship, $500. Hillary Kane. Amplified Health by Gunderson Basketball Scholarship, $1,500. Archie Lumber Scholarship, $500. Jerome E. and Catherine Laufenberg Family Scholarship, $500. Thomas B. and Grace Stevenson Jones Scholarship, $1,790. Haley Cahoot. The Dar Good Citizen Award, $150. Iowa County Association for Home and Community Education, $300. Jerome E. and Catherine Laufenberg Family Scholarship, $500. John Powers Scholarship, $500. And another big one, the Red Cross Scholarship, amount to be determined. Kelsey LeBoyer. Uplands Garden Club Scholarship, $500. Wings Over Wisconsin Southwest Chapter, Louis Vesperman Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Javon Morales. Highland Education Association Scholarship, $500. Highland State Bank Scholarship, $350. Trent Nanke. The Technical Excellence Scholarship, $2,250, renewable annually. Cooper Olson. St. Anthony and Philip Pear Scholarship, $250. Aaliyah Soto Waddell. The Red Cross Scholarship, amount to be determined. Jack Terrell. Highland Education Association Scholarship, $500. Thomas B. and Grace Stevenson Jones Scholarship, $1,790. University of Wisconsin-Platteville Academic Merit Scholarship, $4,000. Liam Thielon. Mark asked me to read this. He apologizes he couldn't be here today, so Liam, come on up here. This is the first time I've had something like this on my phone. You guys read everything off the phone? This is new for me, but anyway. All right. Today we are honored to present the very first Big Jim Philback Memorial Scholarship. Big Jim believed in hard work, service, community, and investing in the next generation. Whether through his years serving the military, leading Philback forward, supporting agriculture, or giving back to the communities he loved, he lived a life built on dedication and integrity. This scholarship was created to recognize students who reflect those same values and who are pursuing careers in automotive, medical, military, or agricultural fields. It is my honor to announce the first ever recipient of the James Big Jim Philback Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 to Liam Thielon. Liam also was awarded the Ridge Runners of Iowa County ATV UTV Club for $1,000. Tatum Thielon. The Highland State Egg Scholarship, $350. Colton Weller. The Scenic Central Scholarship, $250. Congratulations, everyone. Can we give one more round of applause to all the scholarships?
Good Good afternoon. I have to admit, I was panicking up here a little bit when Gene was speaking because the beginning of his speech sounded a lot like a peace of mind. And I thought, you know what, there's a common through line here, but I am a little disappointed I haven't met him before because I'm sure he could teach me a few things and we'd have a lot of fun along the way. So I'm glad we're on the same page when writing our speeches. Good afternoon, graduates, families, staff, school board members, and community members. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the class of 2026. It is my honor to stand before you today as the principal of Highland High School. Before we dive into the heart of today's celebration, I want to take a moment to recognize a few people who make events like this possible. First, my Gabe. Stand up, please. Mike and our incredible maintenance crew, thank you. The school grounds look beautiful, and your behind-the-scenes work ensures events like this run smoothly and it does not go unnoticed, so thank you. If you're a member of our staff, past or present, would you please rise? Don't be shy. Your dedication, care, and commitment have shaped these students' lives in profound ways. Thank you for being the foundation of their success. I also want to give a special thank you to Mrs. Nicole Naga. Ms. Naga, can you stand up, please? This is her first year as our senior advisor, and coordinating 28 teenagers to agree on anything, much less flowers, a class song, and a class trip is no small feat. But somehow she pulled it off flawlessly in her first year as a role, so thank you, Mrs. Naga. This year, we also bid farewell to a very special staff member who is entering a well-earned retirement after 41 years of service to our school. Mrs. Linda Hebner. Linda started her career here at Highland School in 1985, 1 year after I was born, so I can't even imagine that. And has since been a steadfast face in the office. If I ever don't know the answer to a question, I go to Linda, whether it's in her job duties or not, she always has an answer for me. Her unwavering dedication to our district will be missed. However, I cannot think of a person who deserves a more relaxing retirement than Linda. Please join me in congratulating her one more time. We wish you the best in retirement. I'd also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to the class of 1976, returning home 50 years after their own walk across the graduation stage. It's an honor to have you with us today. 50 years ago, the world was a much different place. Classrooms had chalkboards, not smartboards. Research meant going to the library, not a Google search. Assignments were handed in on paper, not uploaded to a cloud. And while today's students may never know the frustration of typing a term paper on a typewriter, they have faced their own unique challenges growing up in a digital world. Yet, some things remain the same. Both generations studied hard, formed lifelong friendships with their classmates, and counted down the days to graduation with a mix of excitement and nerves. I'm sure you still remember some of those feelings. On this Memorial Day weekend, I'd also like to recognize all of the individuals who have served our country. Please stand if you are able. We honor all of the brave men and women who have worn our country's uniform and sacrificed Your courage, selflessness, and dedication remind us that opportunities before us today were made possible through the sacrifice of others. We are forever grateful. And as Mr. Terrell mentioned before the ceremony, we invite all guests to take a moment to visit our Veterans Memorial Wall located just down the corridor towards the high school room. It is a tribute for those from our community who have served our nation. Graduation isn't just about closing a chapter. It's about honoring the people who helped us write. To parents and families, thank you for every ride, every pep talk, and every moment of both quiet and loud encouragement. And to the broader Highland community, thank you for being the village that helped raise and support this remarkable group of young individuals. And to the graduates, thank you for the laughter in the hallways, the leadership on and off the field, and thank you for being the inventors of made-up lunch hour games, which was one of my favorite parts, trying to figure out what game they're playing now, and the advocates for our student body. You are the heartbeat of the school, and today we are all here to celebrate you. Today is a celebration of achievement, but more importantly, it's a celebration of possibility. Each graduate sitting here today has a different story. Some of them are heading to college, some are entering the workforce, some are pursuing technical training or apprenticeships. Some more are joining the armed forces. And some are still figuring out exactly what does come next. And that's okay, because graduation is not the finish line. It's a starting point. As I thought about what message I wanted to leave the class of 2026 with, I kept coming back to 3 simple life lessons that have guided me well through the years. They are not complicated. In fact, they're so simple that they're easily overlooked on how powerful they really are. These 3 ideas may sound straightforward, but they have the power to shape the entire course of your life. The first lesson: if you do not go after what you want, you will never have it. The truth is, nobody accidentally builds the life they dream about. The opportunities you want, the career, the relationships, the experiences, the goals, they rarely just show up at your doorstep. You have to pursue them. And that pursuit looks different for every graduate sitting here today. For those heading to college, going after that might mean taking the next step of moving to a new city, walking into a classroom that is full of strangers instead of friendly faces, and introducing yourself even when you are feeling uncomfortable. For those entering the workforce, it might mean showing up every day with consistency and pride in your work. It might mean volunteering to do the tasks and the jobs that nobody else wants to do. And it might mean proving to yourself, before anyone else notices your potential. For those entering the trades, it might mean learning from people with years of experience, asking questions, accepting criticism, and continuing to work on your craft every day. The world needs more people who build, repair, protect, and create things. For those entering the military, pursuing what you want may require extraordinary amounts of sacrifice and courage. It means committing yourself to something larger than yourself. It means discipline, resilience, and service. And for those of you who are unsure of your next step, do not believe for 1 second that uncertainty means failure. Some of the most successful people in life began by simply taking one step at a time until they found their direction. But no matter what your path, one thing remains true. Nothing changes if you stay still. You cannot spend your life waiting for the confidence to take action, because most confidence is built after you begin, not before. Too many people spend years waiting for the perfect time to apply, the perfect time to start, the perfect time to take a chance, have kids, buy a house, move to another state, travel abroad, you name it. The reality is perfect timing rarely exists. So start now. Pursue whatever it is you want in life now. Do not hesitate. The second lesson, and I think you've all heard this one before, is if you do not ask, the answer will always be no. This lesson applies to far more than you may realize. Ask the question, apply for the job, talk to the person, submit the application, reach out to a mentor, ask for help, ask for feedback, ask for another chance or opportunity. Some of the greatest opportunities in your life will exist on the other side of a very difficult conversation. The fear of rejection stops many people before they do it. But here's the important thing to remember. No is not the thing that holds most people back. The fear of hearing no is. And the truth is, you will hear no in your life. You will not get every job. You will not get every scholarship. You will not make every team, and you will not succeed every time. But the one thing that guarantees failure is not time. Every adult sitting in this gymnasium today can probably point to moments in their own lives where one conversation, one question, or one opportunity changed everything. Maybe they asked someone for a chance. Maybe they introduced themselves to a stranger. Maybe they took a risk, or they applied for something they thought they would never get. And because they asked a question, a door opened. Graduates, you cannot expect anyone to read your mind. The world rewards people who are willing to communicate, to advocate for themselves, and to go out and seek opportunities. This does not mean being arrogant. It means believing enough in your own potential to take a chance and ask. And that brings us to our third lesson. If you do not step forward, you will always remain in the same place. Growth requires movement, and movement can be uncomfortable. There will be moments in your life where staying where you are feels better than stepping into something unknown. Some of you may be feeling that way right now. It may feel safer not to apply, safer not to move away, safer not to change careers or change majors, safer not to speak up, safer to not risk failing. But growth and comfort rarely exist together. Every meaningful chapter of your life will begin with a step forward into uncertainty. For some of you, that step forward is happening immediately after graduation. For others, the biggest step forward may not happen for a few more years. But whenever that time does come, I hope you remember this. You do not have to have your life figured out to move forward. You just simply have to have enough courage to take the next step. One of the biggest misconceptions that young people have is this idea that adults have it all figured out. I can guarantee you, we do not. I'm sure every adult in this room will back me up on that. Most of us are still learning, still adjusting, still growing, still making mistakes, and still trying to figure it out ourselves. Life is not a straight path. It is a series of choices, setbacks, opportunities, and adjustments. What matters most is not whether every one of your steps is perfect. What matters most is whether you continue moving. There will be days when you doubt yourself, days when your plans fall apart, and days when life feels flat out unfair. In those moments, remember, you are capable of more than you think. The diploma you receive today represents far more than academic achievement. It represents perseverance. As you leave this chapter behind, I hope you also remember the people who helped get you here today. Your parents or guardians, your teachers, your coaches, your advisors, your friends, and your community. None of us arrived at success entirely alone. So take time today to thank the people who believed in you, who challenged you, who supported you, and who sacrificed for you. And someday, when you're in the position to do so, be that person for someone else. Encourage someone, mentor someone, open a door for someone, and believe in someone before they fully believe in themselves. This is how strong communities are built. Class of 2026, today, as you stand at the edge of a brand new chapter, some of you are excited, some of you are nervous, most of you are probably a combination of both, and that is normal. But wherever life takes you, I hope you remember these three lessons. If you do not go after what you want, you will never have it. If you do not ask, the answer will always be no. And if you do not step forward, you will always remain in the same place. So take the chance, ask the question, submit the application, and start the conversation. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see where the next steps take you. I'd like to welcome School Board President Ashley Yeager and Vice President Will Randall for the presentation of the diplomas. Faith Lynn Hoffman. Addison Diane Bedward. Riley Charles Anderson. Peyton Andrew Bach. Evan Marion Bettner. Brinley Marie Bolan. Benjamin Owen Ford. Kaylin Elizabeth Fritsch. Samarin Carl Alderson. Coral Lucille Healy Doherty. Hillary Catherine Payne. Hunter Noah Kelsey. Haley Joy Cahoot. Kelsey Luana McGuire. Lucio Mondragon Jr. Marcus McJames Horn. Javon Allen Morales. Trent Michael Nagy. Cooper David Olson. Emily Gabrielle Riley. Aaliyah Rose Soto Waddell. Jack Anthony Terrell. Felor. Taylor Donna Felor. Caden Cole Washa. Colton James Weller. Miles Nicholas Welsh. Hoyer Paul Devzo. Natalia Riera Mofaz. Jana Bonifasta Iacosta. Arthur Joel Hay.
Good afternoon, administrators, teachers, coaches, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. As many of you know, gymnastics has been a large part of my high school experience, so allow me to use that as a foundation for what I've learned the past 4 years and for the lessons I will carry forward today. In gymnastics, people only see the routine. They see 90 seconds of polished choreography, a step landing if you're lucky, and a score at the end. What they do not see are the thousands of repetitions beforehand. They do not see the missed skills, the mental blocks, the practices where nothing seemed to improve, or the frustration of starting over again and again until something finally clicks. And honestly, I think high school works the same way. Today, it looks polished from the outside, for the most part. We are sitting here in caps and gowns, dressed up for pictures, and celebrating accomplishments that took years to reach. But this moment was not built in a single day. It was built in the ordinary moments that no one else really noticed. It was built in the late nights spent studying for exams we were convinced would ruin our futures. It was built in the mornings we were already exhausted before the school day even started. It was built in the practices after difficult days, in the assignments we did not want to do, in the schedules that felt impossible to balance, and in all the moments where we kept going simply because we had to. People tend to celebrate the performance without thinking much about the repetition that made it possible. But it was the repetition that changes you. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about high school is that it is defined by the major milestones. People imagine that we will remember football games, dances, graduation, awards, and acceptance letters most clearly. And while those moments matter, I do not think that they are what truly shaped us. Most of what shaped us in high school happened in the middle of ordinary. It happens in classrooms where we were trying not to laugh with our friends, in hallways between classes, in rushed conversations before practice, in sitting with people during difficult moments when we did not know exactly what to say. It happened in all the small decisions to continue showing up for ourselves and for each other. Over the past 4 years, every person sitting here has carried something invisible. Some people carried pressure to succeed, some carried anxiety about the future, some balanced school with work, sports, family responsibilities, or challenges that nobody around them fully understood. And the truth is, many of us became incredibly good at looking fine, even when we were overwhelmed. That is another thing that gymnastics taught me. Composure does not always mean confidence. Sometimes it simply means continuing. There were so many moments throughout high school when it felt like everyone else had everything figured out. But I think graduating has made me realize that almost nobody truly does. We are all just learning as we go, adjusting after mistakes, and trying our best to move forward even when we are uncertain. And maybe that is what growth actually looks like. Not perfection, not constant success, just a willingness to keep trying, even after failure, disappointment, or fear. As valedictorian, people assume I should stand up here and talk about achievement. But if these past 4 years taught me anything, it is that achievement alone is not what matters most. What matters most is who you become in the process. I will remember the people who made difficult days easier, the teachers who cared more about us as people before students, the classmates who made us laugh when we were stressed beyond belief, the moments that reminded us we were never carrying anything alone. Years from now, we will probably not remember every grade we earned or every assignment we completed, but we will remember how people made us feel during some of the most formative years of our lives. So to the class of 2026, thank you. Riley, thank you for being observant and fixing all our classroom tech issues. Peyton, thank you for being dynamic and making us laugh when we need it. Addison, thank you for being generous and always having the best thoughts. Evan, thank you for giving us the harsh truth. Brinley, thank you for always being authentic. Ben, thank you for being selfless. Caitlin, thank you for putting in so much effort into our women hearts. Samarin, thank you for being noble and blessing us with your amazing cookies. Cora, thank you for being sensible and level-headed. Hillary, thank you for being charitable and fun in our class. Hunter, thank you for sharing your sports knowledge. Haley, thank you for having a kind heart. Kelsey, thank you for being such a calm and steady presence. Lucio, thank you for updating us on the weather today. Marcus, thank you for capturing all the insects for us. Javon, thank you for keeping the boys humble with your dominating presence in the gaming world. Trent, thank you for coming back to football your senior year. We appreciate it. Cooper, thank you for being so easygoing. Emily, thank you for your resilience. Aaliyah, thank you for being so insightful. Jack, thank you for bringing back the Taco Bell popularity. Liam, thank you for being the quiet listener in our class. Tatum, thank you for always being serene. Kaden, thank you for being real with everyone. Colton, thank you for always offering your knowledge when it's needed. Miles, thank you for being determined. And Porter, thank you for always lightening the mood, even in serious moments. Wherever life takes us next, college, careers, trade school, the military, or past we have not yet started, I hope you will remember something important. The moments people applaud are only a fraction of the story. The real growth happens quietly. It happens in the repetition, in the setbacks, in the unforeseen effort, and in the decision to keep going when no one else is watching. And if we have learned how to do that, then I think we're far more prepared for the future than we realize. In the end, the most important thing gymnastics ever taught me was not how to perform under pressure, but how to continue after imperfection. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Class, I invite you to join me in the turning of the tassels.
Another turning point for stuck in the road. John grabbed you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this time.